Alright, you have now seen my entire wardrobe, and if you couldn't tell, every shirt has one thing in common. They're all polos. And that's because polos are the best shirt ever made. Now, I know fashion is subjective, so you can disagree with me, but just know, you'll be wrong. So why is this a hill I'm willing to die on? Well, it's for a few very important reasons. For starters, polos just look good. I mean, really, did I look bad in any of those? That's a rhetorical question. Please don't hurt my feelings, guys. Anyways, the answer is obviously no. I looked great in all of them. And that's because polos look nice. But they look nice while also feeling nice. Typically they are made of cotton, but they come in all sorts of different fabrics, but most importantly, all the fabrics they come in are super comfortable. And the main reason for this is one that's kind of obvious. This shirt got its name from the sport that created its initial design, but its overall design was refined in the 1920s for tennis. In other words, this is a sporting shirt through and through. You could wear this on a morning jog or to the gym or really just anywhere you're going to be doing some work because that's what it's designed for. Except that's not the only thing they're good for. Remember, these are also good-looking shirts, and while they're technically sports shirts, they have the unique ability to be dual purpose as a dress shirt as well. This mainly comes from the fact that the sport that it's typically associated with are usually considered upper-class sports. I mean, one of the main sports polos are typically associated with nowadays is probably something like golf, which given the amount of land required to play, typically means that the people playing it have a bit more disposable income. But all of this means if you're looking for a shirt for a fancy date, an interview, church, anything, the polo can do it too. Sure, you might need to throw in a belt or maybe even have a suit over it, but even if you just wear the polo, most people won't bat an eye because it's just one of those shirts. But that also means you get to do all those things while being the comfiest person in the room. I mean, really, have you ever seen somebody wearing a polo and thought they were underdressed? So yeah, the polo really is just good for any occasion, except maybe cold weather, but in that case you can just wear a jacket or something like a quarter zip, which is essentially just the sweater version of a polo. But I live in Florida, so I don't usually have to worry about that. Polos really are just the best shirt for any occasion. They're like the Swiss Army knife of shirts while staying comfortable and fashionable. That's why I only really have polos, and this comes with the added benefit of making any choice of wardrobe an easy decision every morning, as the only choice I need to make is what color of polo I want to wear. And the polos take care of the rest. There's been a trend lately as well of people having a very standardized wardrobe to reduce decision fatigue in the morning, except most of them decide to just go with bland shirts, and then if they ever want to go out, they still need to change. But if you have a polo, you can do anything at any time and just feel like you're wearing the right clothes for it. That's why polos are the best. They just work, and they look good while doing it. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for daily uploads, and I will see you tomorrow. Alright, that's food theory, film theory, and style theory. Game theory, I'm coming for you next.